Hey there, welcome back to the virtual table. Okay, so I recorded about an hour-long mission and I lost, and I didn't upload it. I just deleted it. Um, my I lost the wind mission again, and so we don't we don't want to do that anymore. Um, I actually made a lot of boneheaded decisions, and that's why I was like, I'm not going to upload another replay of the same mission I've already done twice. So technically, I've done it 3 times and lost. Uh, the other thing that I covered was when we finished this quest here, I thought maybe this quest would disappear, and it has not. Or I'm sorry, this one, this Shrine of Strength. So when we completed that one quest, it unlocked everything, and we didn't have to make a choice, which I think is a real legitimate defect with the game. But okay, so what I did this wind mission, and I had a brilliant strategy, but the wind demons just annihilated me. The sun demons didn't help, but the wind demons were extremely brutal. And so I need a better plan. And what ended up happening was that the bear got killed extremely early, and I was at a spot where I couldn't burn any more cards. And so Mork and Mindy was going to get exhausted, and we weren't going to win. The other thing was my scoundrel, who was unlocking all the traps, was also in a pickle. And actually, it was the scoundrel who ended up losing the mission. And that was also due to boneheadedness on my part. And I sincerely believe I can beat this mission. I really do. So let's do it. And I want to show you some of the cool tricks that I came up with in my last playthrough. I just need to not be boneheaded in the process.
You found what looks like some long-forgotten alchemist's logbook. Most of it is fake. The alchemist claims his work.
Oh yeah, we gotta speed through that. We've seen that many times. Okay, one thing to mention. On our way to this location, which of course is the episode I didn't upload, we ran into our spellweaver who retired. Like, so we were being attacked by night demons, and there was this blast of sun and all this other stuff, and we assisted this stranger, and that stranger ended up being the spellweaver who retired from our party. So there was like a heartfelt hug and all this other stuff, and the spellweaver actually asked us to go to a location to help out. And in fact, I should have done that instead of this. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so last time we let the birds pass. Let's shoot them. And look at this. This time we're blessed. I think we shot them once and we got cursed or something. But blessed will help. This is not a fun mission. Those wind demons are the issue. Okay, loot no gold. Done. There is no door tile. So this is probably not going to happen. 7 or viewer experience. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, and this one's very likely going to happen. And I know some people make comments. I got one person in this house watching TV 2 rooms away. I got another person sitting in the game room with me on his computer playing online games. You are going to hear other chatter, and my apologies for that. This is my house. It's not a professional studio. I'm just playing a game and letting you join me. So, my apologies if that bothers some people. And, okay. So, I had a great start to this game. It was the boneheaded middle game that screwed this up. And what happened was my scoundrel went up to here and got this chest first, but then got surrounded by 3 of these sun demons who never moved down out of the way. Then I moved to here and disarmed that trap, and then got surrounded again by sun demons. And my most boneheaded play was as I moved 5 to here, thinking that I could also go invisible. And it was one of those deals where I picked 2 cards for the bottom effect. So then I couldn't go invisible, and I got trounced right here and lost a lot of cards. I eventually did open this chest, and then the wind blew me onto that trap, and that's what caused me to lose 2 cards and lose the game. Because I was going to rest. I was doing a long rest, and the wind blew me right onto there before I could long rest, and I was done. The plan was flawless, though, before that. Now, the other aspect of it was these wind demons. This one here, plus there's 2 elites that come out of down here. The bear was out here, and the bear was fine at first, but they just trounced the bear. And the problem was it was only the bear that was here. There was nobody else to help the bear, because Craig and this guy were both dealing with the dragon, and the bear was the closest to them. So they all came out, attacked the bear, and the rest was history. So let's try to fix this. So one thing I like to do, of course, is disarm. It doesn't kill the dragon, but by disarming him, the dragon can't hurt us. The disarm is also fabulous for these guys, and maybe I should save it for that. So if I wanted to go and punch him in the mouth with this particular character, what would I do? And one of my thoughts is maybe I should hook and chain him and suck him towards me, which makes these guys have to walk further to attack us. That's not a bad idea. So we do hook and chain to suck them towards me, and then whatever bottom action I want to do, which could still be this one, where I put the shield on. Now, the question is do I should make everybody else go after 32, because if they go before, then they'll run out and attack him, make it harder to pull him. So, when we're talking about her, we'll do her last. So here's the thing, if you haven't figured it out yet. I have this card that lets me swap the position of any 2 characters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap the Scoundrel with this Sun Demon right here. And so turn 1, I'm going to instantly already be up here. And it's a brilliant move. Absolutely brilliant. The issue is of course, I'm here and none of these guys have moved, these 2. And then, of course, the Wind Demon, they're all going to turn around and attack me to the north. So what you have to do is you have to go invisible for a while. Almost like I do when I open a room and let them flush away. The other thing I could do is just wait and let them flush towards us and then swap. But the whole point of the swap is he's right next to the chest right now. The other one I contemplated is this one. I could swap with this dragon. The issue, of course, is the dragon's sleeping right now. So the other one I have is Spirit Swap, where I could swap the position of any 2 enemies. Now, that idea is this elite Wind Demon that comes out down here. They're going to be way down in this room. Is I want to swap this sleeping dragon that's right there with one of those Wind Demons, so that sleeping dragon's going to be far away from us. And then, when my Scoundrel makes his way over to this chest, there's no dragon to wake up anymore. That's absolutely brilliant. So we're going to use our new character to ace this thing. The challenge I have is it's too quick. So she gets here, and then all these creatures are going after her instead of coming down here towards us. And maybe we need to, let's go and stealth, before we, get too crazy. So I am going to do it. We're going to swap the position. We're going to take her, put her up there. This would mean I'm going before him, so I got to think about this. And so I want like a higher level something. Because my bear, I don't want my bear running all the way out. I want my bear to just stay close and help this guy, help Krull, kill the dragon. So Krull has to suck the dragon in, and then the bear would just go here. Now this, of course, will help the bear kill this, which, that was the other thing that screwed me in that last game. I did do punch through, which, as you can see, is a pierce 4. So it would completely pierce all the armor, and I drew a curse. and that hurt me too, because my bear got annihilated. So why don't we just do one of these, right? Let's get the lizard out, and then we'll flip it so this goes at 86. The problem, though, is she going to go after 86? She can't. She can go at 85. So we're just going to do the wolf instead. Alright, and then we can have, that's an 81. So she can go at 85. So I got to think about this. So that means she would go invisible. What else can I do? Maybe disarm trap? No, I need that disarm trap. Actually, I need the invisible too. I'll try it. I'm a little nervous. And then Craig can maybe go and try to hit this. But what's the best way to do that? Well, you know what? Let's get the retaliate on. And then maybe the range 5 attack. What I need to do is immobilize him. That's where immobilize might actually be helpful, since these guys are annoying. Their range, so if you immobilize them, they can't back away from you, and then they would have a disadvantage when they do their attacks. The petrify would kill one of these. That's what I want to do. Range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm 5 away. So maybe I want to move. No. So I could do that to move 4. And then I can just petrify him. Why would I not? I mean, now here's the other thing that's interesting. These sun demons have 10 health, which is brutal compared to the last time we were here. But remember, these guys only had like 2 health the last time we were here. Now they have 5. So they have significantly more health now that we are a higher level party. But I still think the 2 shields is the worst, so we're going to do that. And yeah, let's go for it. Oh, got to get our bear out. Dragons go first. Alright. So we're going to move 4. Well, I can move even more. I don't know if I need to. We're going to just move 4. And then we're going to kill him without even letting him do anything to us. And then I'm going to get a skeleton summoned. There we go. What are they doing? Moving 4. See, that's already better than last time. Because last time he attacked the rogue. This is already coming out better. Okay, we're going to armor up. Then we're gonna hook. And we're gonna stun him too. And pull him in. Done. No damage. Alright. We're gonna summon our wolf. Now here's the deal. These guys haven't gone yet. And see how they're gonna attack all adjacent enemies? I'm going to swap her with one of these to get to that chest. And then one of these is going to be here and just damage everybody around her. That's the challenge I had last time too. The other thing I could do is go get that dragon. I just don't know if it'll wake up the dragon doing that. Let's try it. Well, let's get the wolf out first. We're gonna swap her with the dragon. It did not wake the dragon. Oh my gosh. That is insane. And then what I'll do is I'll just swap the dragon with something else later. So we never wake it up. Alright, so then the scoundrel. The idea here is this thing's going to move 1 and attack 2. So he would move 1 and attack the scoundrel. I'm okay with that. I really am. I'm actually gonna... Oh no. Hold on. If I open that chest, then this opens up. And all those wind demons are going to storm in and kill my skeleton. Yeah. We're not doing that. We're going to play nice. Just go invisible. And do nothing. And then we will use our stamina potion to get those cards back. And our talisman to get our potion back. And end turn. And then let the sun demons all run away. And yeah, everybody blew. It would have been nice if they would have blew me right on the chest. Okay, so we still got a sleeping dragon, which is crazy. This would be a nice attack 5 against him. And then we have a disarm. Oh, hold on, I can't do both of the top actions. That's a pierce. This one would attack, or no, I gotta do a bottom action. I keep forgetting that. This is not an elite. So we can just kill him outright with Fatal Advance. Never thought about that. This dragon's stunned. It doesn't need to be disarmed. That dragon's doing nothing. I'm going to go ahead and do Skirmishing Maneuver. I'll get to attack twice at 2. So even with 12 health, I'll be able to tear it apart. And then I need to move. Or do I want to leave? Maybe I don't want to. I want to kill something that's not this dragon. So let's say I wanted to do... Well, here. We're at the mercy of this. Spirit swap is a 22. So if I swap this dragon for one of these guys, you know, one of these, maybe this wind demon, which we know is coming down after us, then we want to attack whatever it is that replaces that dragon. Because this guy's stunned. We don't have to attack him this round, and we'll be okay. I'm thinking I would maybe suck in this one, but, do I want to put a dragon there? I don't know. I guess that's not the worst place, for one. So I just need him to be higher than 22. Or whatever we do. Like, I can get this vicious ally out. That's interesting. Because that's a bottom action. So should I get all my allies out? I don't think so. I want my bear attacking. So I think I'm going to do that instead. For right now. So 22 is the earliest I could... Oh, I could go even earlier though. So I can do that one and go even earlier. Okay, 14. So then it's like, okay, what am I going to do with him? I could still do the disarm, but I need whatever else to be the higher. Or I could do that. I do like the idea of that. Oh, you know what? I could just kill him. I could just kill him. Kill an adjacent normal enemy. That's what I would do. And then we can do a bottom action of some kind. Maybe a range attack. Or heal somebody.
There are 6 minerals in this system, that's true.
I think we'll just do like a move then. So then what's she gonna do?
Where else would I be killing Keegan again or something? Like, bro.
I just need to move one space, and then of course I don't have anybody to attack. So we can disarm a trap so I don't get blown into it, but I need to disarm that trap as I'm walking this way. Now, I could theoretically, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say I'm going to be able to move 5 spaces, and then I could disarm that trap, which would then allow me to keep moving without using my fly spell. Because I need the fly boots to get through this mess. Because there's going to be a lot of enemies bottling up here. So the question is can I move to take this chest and bank on the fact that these guys are further away and they're not going to come after me? And the answer is I'm invisible, so as long as I pick a really high number like this, or maybe this, I'm good. I just don't want to use a burn 7. So I'll use a 60. So I'll move one space with him. And too bad I didn't have a move up on top. Like I need one of these to be a move. And of course none of them are. So maybe I'll do... I'll burn my heal spell. It's going to be famous last words. Alright, now here, we are going to open this door, and these guys are going to pour out. But I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movement away from getting to a chest. Or 1, 2, 3, yeah. I don't have any 5 movement. But I do have the boots. So I can do a 4 move, which I thought I had. I mean, that's a 6, 3, there's a 4. But it's my boulder. There was my 4. That's the one I was looking for. I already used it. So I could do this to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then use my boots to go that extra 1 space. And I would open this chest, which would then open this door before I even got to that chest up there. That could be a little bit on the insanity side. Because as soon as I open this, I'm going to need Crag to help with this crap down here. So what's the right option? I could do Rock Slide, but since they fly, they'll go right over. Like I could have blocked the entrance, right? Just completely block it with Rock Slide. But it doesn't work that way. They fly. So I'm going to have Wind Demons coming at me. They're going to come at me from this direction too. The Retaliate is not as helpful, because they very rarely do a melee. We can immobilize one. That's not a bad idea. And then the underneath is we can move two and make one take a damage. Yeah, we'll do that. The problem is I'm going to go before he goes. So we're going to move two this way and make him take a damage. And then maybe immobilize him or something. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Sun Demon, going to go early. Everybody will have gone before I open the door. But per the rules, I guess these guys will get to go. And see, look, they are doing a melee. They're going to move 4. And I don't have my retaliation. I always make the wrong choice. Okay. Oh, look, my bear attacked the sleeping dragon, which that was not cool. So we'll go ahead and let the bear keep attacking. And it needs to finish off that dragon, which it didn't do. And we could swap position of 2 enemies. Kroll doesn't go until after both of them, so whoever I bring into here is going to attack us. That's going to do an AoE. That's going to hit everybody. None of those are good. Absolutely none of those are good. So maybe I don't want to swap. I'm thinking, like, I'm gonna swap these just because I need these guys to get out of this area so my rogue can go up there in peace. But yeah, that wasn't very helpful. And now I got 2 dragons here. I was intending to swap the sleeping dragon that was here with one of them, and then we would pummel it. Didn't happen. Okay, so this guy's doing a melee attack, so guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to immobilize him so he can't come at me. And then this one, I can move here and do 1 damage to him. Or, like I said, I could move towards that chest. I like the idea of helping out over here. So we'll go ahead and damage him. And then I can do a stamina. And see, this would be a nice... When these guys come out of this door, I might be able to blow that up. So it would be this. Although that immobilize was actually a good spell in this particular mission. But we're going to bring that back. End Crag's turn. Make all these guys move. And cry because they can't do anything. guess I'm okay with that. It's not like the skeleton was going to be a beast. He basically absorbed a hit. Alright, so this is the part I'm sad about. I was going to insta-kill this, but I think what I can do is move 3 with my flying.
Wait, did someone open out gates?
We'll come here, and instead I'm going to insta-kill him. So another wind guy is gone. I do have to worry about this dragon. What's he going to do? Oh gosh, he's going to stun. He's going to stun one of us. Dang it. And I'm going to actually let myself be exposed. And scoundrel turn. And that's going to open the door, which is going to cause 2 more guys to pour out for a melee attack. So it just stunned my bear. Guess that's better than nothing. And then the bear got pushed. So we all got pushed away. Interesting. Okay, so this guy. We want to do a pierce attack against him. And maybe heal himself. Or do a range attack. We'll do that. Alright. Now her, this is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... That's 6 movement. 7 actually puts me on the trap, so I can't use my 7 card. I want to use a 5 card. The problem is in my 5 card, I only have 2 of them, and they're both super low numbers. So I'd be getting rid of my invisible. But I could do this so I go really late. Then these guys are going to possibly come after me. They're going to come towards me. You know what? The other thing I could do is go early and then use my smoke bomb to go invisible. I'll do that. I'm going to go early and go invisible with the smoke bomb, which I don't like. I don't like this one. This gives me the EBGBs. I mean, do I just spend maybe one more turn where I just go invisible right here in the corner and let these guys all flush away from me? I'm sort of the mindset I want to make my move. So if I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the issue is these guys are going to swarm on me, and even this guy is going to move towards me. Now, I could choose, let's say, this, and go last. Well, then when it's this guy's turn, which way is he going to go? Is he going to head this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or towards me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like it's 6 or 1/2 dozen. And then, of course, I'm going to lose my invisible. Because if they do ever swarm on me, I could always just use invisible, stand in place, and let them leave the area before I move again. All of that just to save this. I was going to go up here and then disarm that trap. But the wind blew me the wrong direction. I You know what? I'm going to do this and then disarm the trap. Alright, so Craig's got a problem. We got an elite and a non-elite over here. So what do? I could punch this, which does a 4 damage attack against him, but that one is still out there. I also can muddle them, which I think might be the better move. Or that's a melee that does 8 damage. Ooh. It burns the card though, but why would I not care about that? Yeah, I don't care about that at all. And I don't have the card that lets me move and damage him. Alright, so I'm going to choose this. And that. But we're going to go earlier. And in this situation, my bear is frozen, but my wolf, I want to go early is what I'm trying to say. My bear's not very damaged though. Definitely don't want to use that. Maybe I have to do this just because I need to go early. And then let's get our swamp lizard out. Yeah, I got 2 of them here. That's a problem. So what's he doing? Yeah. So we're going to get to go before the wind demons. The drakes go late. Sun demons go way last, even after I move. Oh, I made the wrong choice. I made the wrong choice. And look at them. They're doing a 4 damage attack. We killed one. We're going to get the lizard out. Yeah. We'll get the lizard out. And then we have no choice but to heal him. I mean, we always have choices, but that's the only choice that matters. Cragheart. I was so obsessed with these guys, I totally forgot about him. I'm going to move to here. Which does put me in the range of his attack, but that's okay. And then I'm going to use my leaf to do 6 damage attack on him. 7 damage attack with advantage. I can't believe I drew a -1 and a -2. That is just ridiculous. That's a job well done. And then this isn't going to do the full trick. Came pretty darn close though. So what do I do here? If I move here to disarm that trap, these guys move 2, so he would move 1, 2, attack, 1, attack, 1, 2, attack, I would get swarmed. I mean, my only bet is to just stay where I'm at. 2 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to get any closer because I don't want to encourage them to move towards me. So then I'm basically skipping my turn, which really blows. But then we'll use our major stamina. Let's get those cards back.
I join the Federation. So
That's what we want.
you should definitely invite me.
So my hope is that he'll heal whenever he attacks. We just need to beat him in turn order, and we're going to be fine.
Sorry, what?
Okay, so
Oh,
I'm basically standing here. I got
there's a dark matter.
2 jerks next to me. And attack 5 is great, but a disarm is better. I'm going to disarm.
I was gonna turn one of Keegan's worlds into
I honestly don't know what the other one should be. Maybe
Coruscant.
move. Nah, we'll heal. And then for her,
How about the systems that
if I do move to here,
dark
right,
matter?
I do run the risk that this one will turn on me. These 2 might also turn on me.
Yeah.
Do I wait another turn
Yeah, you get a planet back.
so I can go like really late?
It's a good deal.
Actually, I'm not gonna.
Why do I still have all of my
So
population?
I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. We're just gonna go with a really high number and hope that they move first before I do. So we got this situation again. Punching this actually will probably kill him now. But I have a better option, which is the rock slide. So we're going to do that. We'll put a rock slide here, and then try to damage these guys back here. I would like to go earlier, so we'll do that. And then this guy, I want to go as early as possible. Yeah, that's a great card.
How about
And then, now, one thing I could do,
I'll
Is
give
this.
you the back?
so then I'm healing all allies.
Yes, yes.
That's not a bad thing either.
Yes, yes. And then vassal Keegan. Change my mind.
That's not a bad thing at all.
Yeah, I'm basically keeping the dark matter.
Yeah, I can do that.
I don't care. I want to.
Right, they're going really fast,
Basically be mine.
but it's the wind demons. It's not the drakes. Could be worse. Crag needed to go before the wind demons, so that's going to stink.
Yeah, it's one
They're doing a range 3 attack, so they're probably not going to move. But the brute does get to go first. And these guys are doing melee. I could put the retaliate on, which is interesting. So what the retaliate would do is I would let them melee me. You can see they're going to try to attack me with a damage of 2. I would let them melee me, but I would get to shoot back, or do 2 damage back. Or I can do an attack 2, which will probably damage him for 2, and prevent him from attacking at all. But this one will, well, he only moves 1. So he'd move 1 over to here. Yeah, they won't get to do anything. So we're going to go ahead and damage him, disarm him, and we'll go ahead and heal Crag over here. And that puts a leaf on the board for Crag. Now these guys are going to attack Crag. Oh, they didn't. Interesting. Alright, so my plan was I was going to disarm somebody. But that's a range 4. And then I was going to heal all allies. But now I need to do this to move. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta make sure he has line of sight. He does not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does he have line of sight to this guy? He does. So I'm going to go ahead and move to there. I'll get some gold. Then we're going to disarm him. He's already gone this round, but next turn he'll be disarmed. You know what? I should have disarmed one of these. But that's okay. I did no damage. I'm going to go ahead and heal myself. End the turn. So now with Crag, we were going... Yeah, this plan still works. So we're going to turn on our Retaliate. We're going to create some obstacles. This one should kill him. And then... I don't want to go here because that'll wake up the dragon. So this one will hit those two. And that one will hit him. And me.
I thought they have to invite
And then we're going to do this to remove that trap. These guys go after me again. I'm going to make my move. I can't wait for them forever. Yeah, they're all moving back up. Oh, and that moved me closer. Alright, so with this guy, it doesn't matter, I only have 2 cards left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is perfect. I want to go as early as possible. And I don't need to worry about going hidden. So I'm just going to use that. And Crag, we have this one guy down here who's a problem. And of course we have these two. I'm going to explosive punch. There's no other option. I mean, we need to get this out of here because it's blocking everything. Well, explosion punch. I am going to hurt my guy, aren't I? Nope, only enemies. Perfect. And then what am I going to do for my bottom part? Maybe move 4. Yeah. And then here I only have 2 things to do. I want to go... So I would move 1, 2, 3. This is going to open up though. He would just move 1, 2. He's going to go attack these guys. So let's go early. Wind Demon, Sun Demon, move to attack with a range of 3. That's not good. That means my thief is going to get hit. So he's going to move 1, 2, and attack with a range of 3. Oh, I'm not going to get hit. And skip the attack. And that just opened some really nasty dudes up there. And here I want to explosion punch this, which is not even going to kill those guys. But it was necessary. I need to open that space up. And we're going to move with the boots to the chest. And what we just did now is we opened the final door. Which has more wind demons. Okay, so I could do this to move 3 with my main character. 1, 2, 3. I would actually get into this room, which would be really dangerous territory. It would add +1 to my attack, which make this a 3 attack against both of these guys. It would do 2 damage to him, that would probably kill him. Or I can do this, which would pierce attack him, which would kill him, but I wouldn't touch him. And which is better? Then I can command the bear to move 3, which I would probably command him to move back to the right. Or down to here to deal with him. What are they doing? Big melee attacks. Alright, I'm going to do this. Have him attack that. That healed him. We killed one, which is good. And then I'm going to command him to move. And I want him to move back towards me. This guy's going to die, but at least he'll absorb one of their hits. Oh no, they're going to melee, so I just moved him right into the... that wasn't smart. Oh my gosh, they did no damage to that thing. But that time they got him. But I killed my wolf. Yeah, my summons didn't last very long, did they? Okay, Brute's turn. So one of the things I can do is just start making for the exit and say screw these guys. But this guy here is a problem child, and so I'm going to move here just to get the gold. And then attack him because I need to make room for Craggy. I did stun him though, which is good. And I can heal myself for 3. I am going to have to short rest or something. Alright, and they moved us even closer to this. Okay, so we're on the Brute. Oh, I was supposed to loot no gold. I wasn't paying attention. How stupid. So stupid. Okay, this guy's stunned. Don't have to worry about him. So let's just get going. I can move 1, 2, 3. Is there anything that lets me move 4? That does, but the whole point was I was going to move and then hook and chain one of these guys. So this lets me move 4, but then I lose my big attack, which would let me finish them off. That lets me move 4, but then I lose my pierce. So I gotta pick what I'm gonna do here. I think I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can hook and chain one of these guys. And as for her, I am running out of cards. But I do have 5 movement and a smoke bomb. That's precisely what I'm going to do. Crag. Doesn't really have much in terms of options. I can move 1, 2, 3, which would wake up the dragon. So I can really only move 1. Because I've already used my boots. That would let me move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta do... Well, these are the 2 I have to choose anyways. We could figure out what my... then here, I'm gonna do a short rest. The disarm is probably one of my better cards, so I'm gonna draw a new one. Swap the position of any 2 enemies. I was gonna swap one of these wind demons with a sleeping dragon. But I'm okay with that. Okay, so my bear, of course, is going to get in, try to do some punchy. And then for the bottom part, well, I took a damage so I could keep this card. I could try to do this for, which will disarm one of these guys so they don't hurt me. And I can go super early so my bear will get a +4 attack. Yeah, we're going to have to do it that way. And just hope these guys don't beat me to the turn. And they don't. They don't. Okay, Scoundrel's going early. This would go over the trap, which is 5 damage. We don't want that. So we're going to go ahead and move 5. We're going to use the winged shoes to move 5 this way. And then we're going to go invisible. I don't even need to use the healing potion. Beast Tyrant. Oh, I wounded him. That's excellent. Alright, we're going to let... Oh, I made a mistake again. That's okay. I wanted him to go early. So I either have to have the bear do a 4 damage attack against him, which is not going to kill him. So we got to disarm. And these guys are doing a range attack against 2 targets. So they're going to attack both of us. So I'm going to at least disarm the one that's closest. And then we can shield. I can actually move away. But I can't move through because he's in a freaking doorway. What's their range? 4. 1, 2, 3. So it doesn't matter where I move, he's hitting me. But this one, no, this is the one with the range 4. 1, 2, 3. So I can move far enough away where he can't hit me. But then this one can't. No, that one's stunned. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it. so that way they don't hit me. And then I believe, yeah, I only have 3 cards, so we're going to use our stamina. Let's get a card back. And we could use the disarm again, which is not a bad. Apparently I didn't count properly. Nope, I'm going to take this one. End my turn. So that guy just takes a damage. This other one's going to attack the bear, and this one's stunned. Oh, I didn't realize that. He's going to attack both of us. All that movement was for nothing. Okay. What's Craig doing again? He's going to do 1 damage on him. So I was going to do this, and then do this to suck him in. But I think now I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I won't get to attack because it's not a straight line.
Wait, doesn't that mean I have to pay more?
Oh, that was excellent. That was so excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's bring a card back. The hook and chain ain't bad. But that one's not bad either. Yeah, we'll bring that one back. Alright, so I'm still... Like this one, I think I want to do it... Yeah, there's nobody hit. We're doing this just so I can get past the dragon. And then I will do 1 damage. If I would have had the other leaf, it would have been nice. And then of course I have this attack, which also is not very powerful. And we're going to hit both of those guys to try to muddle them. I ended up killing one of them. That was excellent. And he's 2 health points down. His turn's over. Those guys don't do anything. These guys are moving 1. Boy, that guy... That's a range 4 attack? Jesus. Alright, and then they move me actually closer. So this is what's weird. They moved me closer to my objective, but I could have ganked him. I could have ganked him and then moved, but now I can't. Okay. This one. I think we want to trample, which has a pierce attack. I need to go early. Actually, disarming him might be better than trample. Yeah, let's go early, and then I can move through him. And so instead of doing the pierce... Oh, sorry. Okay, we're back at it. Sorry, that was my phone ringing. So we basically got to just get to the exit. He's my biggest concern. I got to figure out how to get him through this doorway. So and then of course I got to get her home. And we're going to short rest. Or maybe we should long rest. Because she's invisible. There's no harm. Yeah, it makes no sense to short rest. It makes no sense to short rest. This one's short resting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have 30
And
out.
I basically want to punch this in the mouth and then run. So what's the best way to punch him in the mouth? Rock slide. Absolutely, rock slide. And then I need to move 4, which will be him. Problem is those are both going to go late. And then this guy, it might help to go early. Because I don't want this thing killing me.
So I can go to where the third.
And that would actually be excellent. So yeah, we'll do these two again. And here we go. Oh, they're going so early. But they're only going to attack one target, which will be the bear. He won't attack me. This one will attack him. These are going to move too. I should be okay. He took an extra armor though, which stinks. Of course, no damage. Alright, we're going to pierce 4, which doesn't matter how much armor that sucker has. Let's damage him. Let's hope we get a non-zero. We didn't, but we did heal, which is fine. I can't move through him, but I'm going to move next to him. And then we're going to shield him. And his turn. Sun Demon. They're coming. Okay, so the whole reason I wasn't panicking is because I could do this, which will move me through him. I won't get to do my pierce attack, but that's okay. And then we'll at least disarm him, so next round he can't do anything to us. But he's still blocking the dang doorway. Then Craig was going to do this. Why can't I put one here? Empty hexes. That's an empty hex right there. So is that. Why can't I put one there? I can put one there. Why can't I want to put one there or there to kill this guy? That's the whole point of this. Oh, come on. That's some kind of bug. Oh, you know why? Because then I would block the pathway. They're not letting me block the pathway. Oh, that jerk. He moved to the one spot where I couldn't hit him. I'm not as excited to do that then. So let's just move 4. And now let's do it. There. And there. There we go. I killed the guy in the doorway. Craighart will use his potion to heal. Alright, now I can long heal. And let's get rid of...
They're
that
in
one?
the north part of
I'm not out of the woods yet. I'm close, but not quite. Alright, so... this does 5 damage. That moves 3. I want to move 3. And heal. Removing 7. That'll get me right about there.
Hey, can I?
And then
They're moving towards my cabin.
I could shank somebody before I go. It's not necessarily... I need to go early. That's the thing. Because standing back here is death. So I can do that. I'll get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7. I'll get to about there. Yeah, that works. And Craig here, I can immobilize somebody. That's fine. And then let's move 3 to get going. And then this guy just needs to haul ass. So that would move the bear, but not me. That would make the bear do extra damage. This is preventing the bear from... That would heal the bear. Yeah. That would shield the bear. Yeah, we're just gonna... let's go early. They're gonna be healing, which is fine. I don't have to worry so much. They're gonna be attacking. And these two I don't need to worry about at all. Alright, let's move 7 with our wing shoes. Oh, I meant to gank. That's okay. That's okay. They're gonna heal each other anyways.
Yes.
I'm gonna move.
Yes, please.
I'll move with this one. And the boots. It'll get me one space away from being safe. Then we'll go ahead and tell him to attack. And I don't think he's going to get any experience if he doesn't actually attack. We're going to immobilize this guy. That's even better. It was the one guy I was worried about. We're heading home. Let's move 3. We got this. We're gonna win. No, that didn't help. Jerks. Stupid wind. We need to move 5. Short rest. Sure. Short rest.
Alright, I hate this. Actually,
I want to go early?
seriously.
Yeah, seriously.
Literally, 1 year in, you get unbidden. 1 year.
He's funny. We'll do that.
Bro,
Gotta move 5. I'm only gonna be able to move 4.
of course it spawns in me.
Of course.
Guys, I don't think I have enough things for this.
Got some money. Beast Tyrant. The bear is actually helping. Okay, we're gonna move 2. We're on the exit again. This time we will have the bear. Oh, look at this. Your health is equal to 2 or less. Look, his health is currently 2. Oh, that's awesome. And now I need to win.
That's my downfall.
Brute's turn. We're going to get on the exit. And then skip the attack.
I believe in you. You guys are gonna be able to do this.
Sun Demons.
You know, I wish it spawned in fish. I would have did this a lot of times.
And then Cragheart.
I don't have enough for this.
One space away.
Like, you did spawn in year 1.
Gonna do another round. He's on the exit, so long rest is fine. She's not on the exit. We need to move 5. And we'll go early. And you're already on the exit. We are not long resting. We can heal the bear and then have the bear a swipe. Okay, Scoundrel is going to get her perk. We're going to head down. I think that's an exit space, if I remember. It's hard to see. Yes. So we're going to head down to the exit space. And then just skip the attack. And good is dead. We're going to do... That's going to have the bear heal itself, not me. That's extremely important. And then we're going to have the bear attack. And strengthen. Then Craggy just needs to move 1 space. Skip movement. Skip attack. Done. Skip. Skip. These guys can do whatever they want. They're not going to hurt us.
So, that's one.
He's going to long rest. Doesn't matter. Victory.
Grab what jelly root you can, and then carefully climb back down the mountain before the rest of those drakes wake up. You just hope all the pain and trouble was worth it.
I had more than 3 cards for the Zealot. Craig has a lot of cards, so that would actually have been a tough one for him. But we got 2 perk points out of that. But the big thing is we finally beat a mission that took forever.
You return to Gloomhaven and head to the Mixed District in search of someone who may be interested in the roots. Luckily, you find a tinkerer willing to brew you some potent power potions in exchange for the plants and the recipe you discovered.
Oh, we just unlocked some major power potions and 10 experience points. Have to bind them to somebody. Well, Craggy uses power big time. And then the other one that would use power, like, I don't know if the power potion can be used on your bear attack. That's the problem. Because the healing potion isn't very helpful, but Mindy could use a power potion. Yep, so we'll give this one to Craggy for sure. And then the other one we'll give to Mindy. And we got ourselves 3 level ups. Quadrille concert. Music is unmatched. I mean, this could be just red liquid for the concert. Oh, we always have to butt our nose in, don't we? Two reputation ain't bad, though. That's quite good. We're back up to 2 gold less. Alright, so let's level up Kroll. Kill 1 adjacent enemy with stun. So does it kill it or does it stun it? I don't even understand what that means. Oh, if he has stun, you'll kill him. That's really hard. I'm sure one of his rollers is a stun roller. I mean, it's nice that it's not a burn card, but how many times do you reasonably get to use that? I mean, we are starting to stun the enemies more often. Oh, and if you have stun powder... Oh...
We have like the Marauder hordes.
You could use stun powder. But then you have to stun them like the turn before.
Yeah, and then unbend.
That's still pretty... And it's also only for normal enemies, it's not for the elite ones. That looks like a lot of work.
Spawn 1 year in.
Attack 4, shield 1. How can I complain about that? You can treat all move abilities as attack. That's good too. This is attack 4 against everybody around you. That's pretty awesome. I hate to say. That's quite awesome. I don't know what I took instead, but geez. Okay, this one... It's pretty good. And it's a low number, too. So then the question is as always, what do I take out? I thought there was one card he had that... This one is really good. I like it. That one's turning out to be quite usable. I don't use this very often. I use this for the push. That's the really only thing. This one is one I use sometimes for the heal. But I can take him out to get a lower number. I just don't have a heal anymore. That's the issue. And then, here we go. I can add that stun card. If I ever take that stun ability, here you go.
Well, I've been spotted.
Okay.
That's true.
So he's got 2 of the perk points.
Watch the edge.
Craggy levels up. Create 2 damage. Create 1 2 damage stun trap in an adjacent hex. There we go. Could start finally putting some traps down and getting into the pushing and pulling. Muddle all adjacent enemies. And he can actually become invisible. This is Craggy, not the mercenary. Or we got another awesome AoE. This time it does 4 damage. Plus 2 more. Oh my gosh. Oh, but it's a burn. So unlike the tornado, this one though, how often do we really use tornado? We usually just have that one moment in the game. And look at this. We move 3, and then if I have a leaf, I get another plus 3. Cataclysm is... I mean, going invisible is sort of interesting, but... Endling a trap, all that stuff. But Cataclysm is amazing. Now, do I replace Dirt Tornado with it? The good news is I never paid money to upgrade Dirt Tornado. Dirt Tornado does muddle all the enemies. He's got to have another card. Like, when do I really use Heaving Swing? Sometimes, but not often. Explosive Punch is good for the move. I'm starting to like this more. This one we have been using. We use that for the heal. And I've been using that. So really, the Heaving Swing is... It's the first card I burn anytime I rest. We'll get Cataclysm in there. And Tornado. We're going to have both. And... we're going to replace the Minor Power Potion with a Major. So, like, Major, by the way, is plus 2 attack to your entire attack action. So it's even more devastating. And now we have another choice to make. These negatives are annoying. I don't care about push. Immobilize is extremely limited, although it gives me a +1, which is nice. The leaf, not so interested. Not so interested. Although I am starting to see more and more cards need leaf. I'm thinking I want to grab ignore scenario effects. I know it's hit and miss with this, but scenario effects can be like, you know, you get 3 curse cards. Well, then he wouldn't get the 3 curse cards, which is a big advantage in a mission. There could even be some of them like where you're stunned at the beginning of the scenario. So we'll go ahead and do that. And it's largely because none of these other ones are just jumping out at me. As I would do this, except for the fact that it's increasing the odds of him drawing negatives. And then we have her, who does not even... Oh, she's 2 experience points away from leveling up. So we gave her a major powder potion. And you can see here she doesn't... We could replace the stun powder with it. I think for now she's just going to have to hold on to it. Then when you go to the merchant, that major power potion should be in here. It is. And I think when they retire, it will show up as available. Because it's exclusively theirs for now, but they can always sell it to the... back to the merchant, and it'll show up in the inventory. So without leveling up the wealth of Gloomhaven, we are unlocking some of the better items, which that is good stuff. So where are we doing with money? Craggy is super close to being able to retire. I don't have enough money to enchant a card. With this, the best I can do is get a head item. I would probably buy a ring of skulls for her, but not going to happen. This is just too expensive. For example, Craggy here. Now here's the other thing. You can enchant these cards, and it would be amazing to, like, for example, Petrify is a great card, right? So we could try to, enchant it. The problem is Petrify is a level 5 card. So if you enchant Petrify at level 5, then if you ever start a new campaign or play another character with the same class, you don't get the bonus until level 5. So it's not very helpful. Enchanting one of the original cards is so much better because you have it at the start of the game, so it's going to help you immediately. And some of these I have held on for the whole scenario so far. Although I am curious to see... Where's the other upgrade? It says that there's 2. Oh, there's just 2 dots right here. That card I just got, Cataclysm. Yep, you can upgrade. Oh my gosh. So we really could put like a wound on there or something. If I did 6 damage, plus the major power potion makes it 8 damage, and then throw a wound on there, or just make it 9 damage. That's like, yeah, we're starting to cook with Pam right now. Okay, world map. One of these should be right here. Meet the Spellweaver. Demonic Rift. Oh, that one. So we need to kill all the demons to close the rift. Didn't we need to do the same thing? Oh, seal off the plane of elemental power. So we gotta do that twice. You lose if no mercenaries are alive and present in the material plane. Spellweaver has asked for our help. So the question is, should we go help? And the other question is should we start retiring some of these characters? I mean, we're getting very powerful, as you can see. But, maybe it's time to move on and unlock the rest of the characters in the game and get more of the game content going. I would have to do a particular scenario to lose him, which I'm sort of okay with losing. I mean, he's been good, but he hasn't been great. And this guy is crazy. The one that we're going to unlock. That little Metroid-looking thing, the squid. That's a crazy character. If I remember, it does like mind control and all kinds of crazy stuff. But this one is going to unlock like a paladin type of character. I don't even know where the Necromancer Sanctum... Oh, I do. That's where Jaxira is. So we could start retiring Mork and Mindy already. But I hope you're seeing that we're actually starting to make this one shine a little. This one was a matter of money, which I don't think I have enough money, but I'm pretty darn close. And this class is going to be a Spearman class, if you haven't seen by the sign. If I remember, it wasn't a bad class. It uses fire a lot. But Craggy is starting to become a beast. I'm really liking this character right now. Okay, and then, as you know, I always like her. We have to complete 2 scenarios in a swamp, and you may have noticed that only 1 scenario is even available in the swamp right now, so we couldn't retire her even if we wanted to. And that's okay. This one is I believe a night... See, there you have like this character that uses light. And then there's going to be another character that is exclusively using dark. And they're going to be opposite type of characters. And I think this might be one of those dark ones. I can't remember what that symbol is. I think it's a moon, which would be dark. Alright, I think we should help our Spellweaver. What do you think? Not that you care, or even have the capacity to tell me right now. Obviously, liberating treasures is always nice. Getting more experience points is always nice. Let's do this one. Let's go help our buddy. Figures are not alive, but sculptures. Don't touch her. You will run and see an old man in rags emerge from a hole in the ground. These women are all mine. Okay, so it's just a valuable necklace. That valuable necklace actually might be an item. It'll unlock, I think, an item in the game. I don't want to kill a hermit over a necklace, though. Come on. Yeah, it was that necklace or whatever it is it would have unlocked a new item.
The dangers around Gloomhaven grow every day, she begins. Forces beyond my knowledge have been opening rifts into the plane of elemental power, allowing demons access to our world. I've been able to close a few of them, but this one, she points toward the light. This one is much older and much more entrenched than the others. I will need your help. She turns and looks at you for the first time. You will need to close it from both sides.
You have food right
There will
there.
be many demons guarding it.
That you won't even let me have.
Are you ready?
And I don't have anything.
Okay, so I'm going to end the video upload, and then I'll start the new video right here.